What's up, everybody, and welcome to my WolfPak bag review series. I am not affiliated with WolfPak in any way, shape, or form, but I do love their bags. I have quite a few, and I've had them for quite some time now. Some of them up to 2 years, the majority at least up to 6 to 8 months. So I'm not going to be one of those people that bought it and it's like, here's a month review or 2 months. Like, I've used these bags, I've utilized them for different things. And so I am going to give you guys an honest review and in-depth look into all of them. And that way you can see which bag fits your lifestyle best. With all that being said, why don't we get into today's review? All right, so kicking it off, starting us off is going to be the 9-liter mini backpack that is insulated. As you guys can tell, I have customized this thing out to the max because I use this thing quite often, I'll be honest. I love the size of it. It's really quick and easy to grab, throw some stuff in there. And like I said, this is the insulated version, so you can put your meals in it, you can put your drinks in it, which is really convenient. So I did add on this extra patch attachment to mine so I can put more patches on it, have my patches up here. I also bought these side pouches. I got them off of Amazon. You can get a pack of them for like $20. So super cheap, super effective when you want to add a little bit more space, especially to these smaller bags and even to the larger ones. These smaller compartments are great, but sometimes they fill up relatively quickly, and you can still shove your phone in here. You can shove like an extra battery in here. You can shove bunches of stuff, your wallet, your keys, and have them separate from all your other stuff. So that way you don't have to go rummaging through all of this. So I did buy like a pack of 4 or 6 of these on Amazon for like $18. You can get individual ones on WolfPak's website as well. But those are more for like if you only want to buy 1 or 2 because they're quite expensive, but they are better quality and they have different features. So they have like felt lining for your phone and all that. These are very basic Amazon ones. They don't have any kind of lining. It's just very basic plastic polyester. It does have a second compartment in there. But enough about the Amazon purchase. We're here to talk about the WolfPak bag, right? So as you can see, you have your compartment or your space for patches right here. You have a mini patch up here, and then you have 3 separate compartments in the bag. You have the small mini pouch right here, which I personally like to put my utensils in, my napkins, keep all that stuff up here. And then we have a larger front pocket right here, which we can put other little things that we want, like we could put like a little container of nuts, a little container of protein powder, different little things that you can find and put in there. So there's that. You do have these little clasps, so that way if you can make them smaller, make it larger, condense it a little bit. The bag does open quite a bit, as you can tell, or more than quite a bit. And as you can tell, it's all insulated right here. This one, since it's the insulated one, it doesn't have the 2 mini pockets like the normal standard one does. It has this large pouch right here, so that way you can shove an ice pack, and it will hold about 3 medium to large size containers. So it's quite sizable when you want to take stuff on the go. And I think you can even fit an ice pack on the top with those 3 there. Me personally, I like to put my protein shakes and my drinks in this one. I have a separate WolfPak bag duffel that's insulated now that I would prefer to take my meals in. But for a while, I was taking all my meals in this. So I personally work private security, and there would be times where I'd have to take my meals for like a 12, 16-hour shift where I'm just sitting and watching something, and I would take about 3 to 4 meals in here. Plus, I would have my security bag that's also a WolfPak meal management bag, and I would have more meals in there, or I would have all my meals in that bag, and I'd have my drinks in here. So this is a really handy bag if you want something really quick and easy. I did go ahead and pick up a standard one as well because I found myself stuffing my sweater and stuff really quick in here when I wanted to just grab it and go real quick. And with this being an insulated one, I kind of want to just use this as that being an insulated one. And so I grabbed a secondary mini, that's the standard one, to just grab and go for when I want to do stuff real quick. So overall, this is a great backpack. Now I will say, with it being a mini, don't expect this to fit all huge and stuff on you, especially as a guy. As you can tell, I have to put the straps quite far out. Um, this is more of like a handheld piece for me personally. As you can tell, the handle's kind of worn, but you can still get it on your back as a bigger guy. So that's still possible, but when you do it, as you can tell, the straps are way up here. It sits quite high, and so I'll give you guys a back view so that you can see how it looks on a bodybuilder. So I am 185 this morning. Like I said, I've been out of the gym for about 3 weeks now, or about 2 weeks now, because of my surgery. I'm still holding relatively good size, but this is what it looks like on me. I'm 5'8", 185 pounds. And this is with the bag empty, so when you fill it up, you're going to have to loosen the straps quite a bit, so that way you can have some give and some circulation in your arms. You can even have it hang down quite a bit right here and stuff. But yeah, I wish they would have had like those connecting straps right here just for this one, just because it's so small. But they don't. Their other bags do. But I guess with this one being smaller, they didn't. I almost forgot they do have this back pouch right here as well, so you can fit a little bit more stuff if you like. So this is a great piece for anybody that wants to grab and go quick stuff. You want to throw your protein shakes, your meals real quick, quick little 3-4 meals in here. If you need a larger capacity for your meals, there's obviously their lunch box that they just released, or their 20-liter duffel lunch insulated lunch pail, which is the one that I went with. So with that being said, that's pretty much all there is to say about this. It's a short review for a very small one of their packs, but a very sizable one in terms of what it can carry. So let me know down in the comments below, do you have any WolfPak bags? What size do you have? What do you think of their 9-liter insulated bag? Let me know down in the comments below. I have absolutely no affiliation with WolfPak whatsoever. I just personally love their bags, and have bought a bunch of their bags and use their bags for a lot of reasons and things. And so I have experience using them for quite a lot. I have actually traveled on an airline with this bag with my meals and everything, so I know it's good for that. That was before they released their 20-liter duffel bag, which they released perfect timing for when I had to go across country for nationals. So we'll talk more about that when we get to that review. But all in all, I would rate this bag a 9 out of 10. Yes, a 9 out of 10, because for me, it is perfectly sized. Like I said, for 3 to 4 solid meals, your protein shakes, or a quick little grab and go bag. Throw your jacket in there, throw your keys, throw your wallet. And so yeah, I absolutely love this bag. As you can tell, it's customized to the max because I take it almost everywhere with me. It mainly sits in my car, I'll be honest, but it comes through when I need it for holding my meals and keeping them cold and all that stuff. So 9 out of 10 for me on this one. I don't even know why I'm rating the bags. I would just say, if this isn't even a rated bag system, this is just more a review to show you guys what I use it for, to see if you guys can use it for anything similar. So disregard my rating, because in all honesty, I rate all WolfPak bags pretty much 9 out of 10, maybe 10 out of 10, because everything that you want them to do, they do exactly that. So I'm pretty happy and content with that and them. So that's pretty much it for this 9-liter insulated mini bag review from WolfPak. Let me know down in the comments below, like I said, if you have any WolfPak bags and which one is your favorite. And next time we will go over the standard 9-liter mini backpack.